Hello, hello, hello. We're live reacting to Summer Game Fest 2025. Here we go.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
Come on, Geoff, what you got for us today? Crimson Desert announcement, please. Come on.
Hello, everybody,
that'd be nice.
and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a
Shadow
showcase
Girl.
to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor
Got the
of coming
popcorn ready,
together
look.
to spotlight the boundless
Pepsi
creativity
Max.
that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us
Pump
and giving us your time.
0301.
And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements. Gotta have some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at #1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall.
Yeah.
Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Yes.
You think you're the Harbinger. You might be.
Cool vibe.
They know naught of your nature. You're a
This music's kind of hitting.
They'll worship you until you fail. Then what?
You're no god.
What's this? Mortal Shell 2. Okay.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come, but right now,
Oh, have you played
the
it?
end, the Nexus
played it,
War,
Reese.
Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events.
I
And
never played it. I'll
tomorrow,
have to have a look.
Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Oh, wicked.
Bad feeling about this.
My partner's gonna love playing this.
Hit him with everything you've got.
Think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an
Think
honor
I
to
saw
welcome to Summer Game
Jonesy.
Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
I thought he'd been at Summer Game Fest before. I guess not. I guess he's always at Game Awards, isn't he?
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
そのコロナを
the
体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing
Thanks.
the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
I just finished Death Stranding 1 like last week, so I'm so ready for this. He looks so tired. In every single clip I've seen of him.
Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner. What do you do? for living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil,
Yeah, that was quick.
What?
so you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
So much mystery.
I'm gonna play that game.
Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー。
and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が2人あ
You
ると
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これ
this
が物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ました
last
けど
time on
マッツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物語
played by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で
by story,
まあ 2では出
he
せな
will
い。
not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのがマ
But
ッツ
this
さ
time,
んの代わりというかそ
Neil
の
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します。
did for DS2
で
this
まあクリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超え
character,
るようなキャラク
but
ター
I
を作ろう
think
として、
Love
まあ
Cliff.
ルカ
we
さんに
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクター
So
になった
Luca
と思います。
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だい
great.
て
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know.
Okay.
That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見に
Neil.
来てください。
So hope you enjoy, will join us Sunday, too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you. All right, and now I'd like to
What a
introduce my
guy.
co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Lucy James. I love the Friends Per Second podcast.
Thanks, Geoff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. What the
Thou
fuck?
shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
Raw Power Games.
But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war. But war found me. sword. Prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Forge your destiny.
But that's just
damn.
my story.
That's
Go
pretty
write
cool,
your
to be
own.
fair.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF
Mario.
for the first time.
Imagine if they put Master Chief in this game. No way. That's kind of crazy. Oh my god. He's bloody everywhere. Dropping popcorn everywhere.
Time for me to win this.
This year.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Oh damn.
Thank you, Geoff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest
That's a
Sonic
cool
Racing
t-shirt.
game. Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next
Immediate
generation
pre-order.
of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
The shade.
So you can race against all of your friends across all of the
I mean, I assume he's talking
platforms.
about Mario Kart, but
Lastly, I
a bit
have
unfair
one
to say it
more
doesn't have
thing
cross-platform.
I'd like
Like,
to
it's only
show
on one
everyone
platform.
here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Let's fucking go! Okay, now I'll play it.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal
Minecraft.
a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Time. For some, it heals. For others, it wounds.
Ew.
And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago.
That's cool.
But you have the power to change all of this. If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Oh, liking the music in this actually. Oh. I never played Code Vein 1. You played Code Vein 1, Rish? Good to know. I mean, must have done well enough to get a second game. What the fuck? This looks mint. Yeah. Inside vibes. End of Abyss. I'm noting that down.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by
let's go.
first-time developer Fumi Games.
Didn't someone got
published by
this on
PlaySide,
Fantasy
releasing
Critic?
later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a
Might be the
familiar
other link.
voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
This looks so cool.
They won't even know what hit them.
Troy Baker. Oh.
Here we go.
He needs the work.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Oh shit. Game of Thrones.
You may think you know.
I never watched
how
Game
the
of
game
Thrones.
is played.
No.
But this is not the game you know.
This is Game of Bones. I think that's actually Kit Harington.
Is your legacy.
Yeah, they did. They did release a terrible game the other week. It was a mobile game. I want to say King's Roads or something.
You decide.
It was apparently very bad.
Who wins and who dies.
Oh, so just like a Telltale game, like a narrative. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. I wonder if they've actually got the same voice actors or just their face models. Just a character model.
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
No gameplay though, you know?
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
Okay.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this. The dawn of a new era. The era of atomic heart.
Oh wow, that's... That first game came out like 2 years ago? That first one, like, okay, pretty decent.
Have a good hunt, Captain.
That what? Atomic Heart release. Yeah, February 2023. 2.5 years ago. TOS. Wishlist now. No date. Got gameplay in that though. That'd be crazy if that came out
right.
next year.
Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale. And this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and
successor,
player freedom.
so not a
but
sequel.
That, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Munfish.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself.
That was cool.
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
This is a really cool trailer, actually. What's this? These are some horny ass games. The Cube. That looks wicked, but like, why have they just announced
Cute little guy. The Cube
both of them
is yet another new
sniffing
project from
back to back?
Mundfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right,
That's
let's jump
quite a
into
cool
the
concept,
Marvel
actually.
Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Now, I don't know if I've missed this previous announcement. I've not seen this announced. Or maybe I did and I just forgot. I mean, it looks cool. I'm not a beat 'em up guy, really. Cool.
This isn't hell. Or my world. What is this place?
Onimusha?
Also, you don't have a chance.
Tim Geddes going crazy right now and kind of funny. Oh, that looked pretty cool, actually.
Not enough. I need more. Pick your battle, piggy.
We both want the same thing.
Versace.
But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganyu.
That looks pretty sick, actually. I want to see more of that.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an
Real-time
unexpected new
in
game
Unreal.
announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
Oh, the poor little puppet.
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got.
Savage.
What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
Eat bread, grab burnt toast, carb load. This maid ain't gonna
This looks really cool.
I've been taking dumps in there all day.
What is going on?
Jeff.
That's really cool, like camera work. That's really quite unique. Felt that. That was really cool. Felt certain.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game. In Deception, we trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics, I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more
So
to
it's
this game of
werewolves,
murderous mystery.
but it's an
Quest to
action
level
game.
up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the
There's a lot going
paths
on
to
in this.
victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
It's interesting.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a
24.
game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm, of course, talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Probably September. Everything's coming out in September at the minute. I forgot what genre of game this is.
Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone.
I like the style of it
Surround
though.
yourself with resourceful friends.
All of the games visually look great so far. Yeah, it's getting to that point where like a game trailer come out and it looked as good as any or better
That's
than
right,
any
everyone.
FromSoft game.
Arc Raiders is coming October 30th,
It's hard to know what's gonna actually
2025
play
for
good,
PC
though.
and console.
I think
Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic
Dune
story.
Awakening, come
It
on.
arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
I forget who had this game. Introducing Timothy Chalamet. Two-player co-op. That does look quite fun. Imagine you accidentally cut your hair while doing that. Like a right dickhead. I'm so confused by this trailer. What's that trailer for, though?
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void. Try as I might to further advance. 'Twas all for naught.
I like the close camera angle.
Some say time stops for no one.
And I think there's a lot of games that look like this, you know? I'm not saying this won't be good.
Not a man,
I mean, that
nor
looks
God, living nor
great.
dead.
That's cool.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past.
A very wet game.
Where your journey awaits.
Chrono Odyssey. I don't like that name. June 20th.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next cannot be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more?
I'm the only one who can save us.
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you'd end up here.
I'm really curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Wuthering Waves.
A rat in the vessel.
Ooh, this looks cool.
Tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets.
Have we seen this already? This looks really cool. Metroidvania?
And don't come back.
Mio, Memories in Orbit. That's a demo out now.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can
Love a
play
Metroidvania.
right now as part of
Memories
NextFest. What you're about to
in
see
Orbit.
next is a stop-motion co-op
Demo
platformer
now.
where everything has been crafted by hand. It's
Co-op
called Out of
platform.
Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Oh, we've not seen this before. Oh. Body horror. What mouth? Ooh, this looks cool.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Again, music's hitting. Visually. Incredible. Stop motion. Cool. That looks wicked. Out of Words. 2026. Out
What
of
a really
Words.
unique and different game. This
Cool.
August signals the release
What
of
a really
Mafia:
unique
The
and
Old
different
Country, the
game.
next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob
Yeah, I'm
story set
definitely
in the
gonna have a
brutal
look at that.
underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest
Next,
trailer.
next year's Fantasy Critic.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close.
Oh, there's Mafia Old Country.
An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
I can't make my mind up on this one.
Lorenzo, I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around.
I mean, it's giving Godfather vibes, though.
Sometimes the
That's
client
cool.
is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
Teach them a lesson.
remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
I've got a feeling this story is going to be really good. But the combat, or at least the general gameplay, doesn't. There's not much different than the remake of the first Mafia game, which I did not
We do
like.
not always get to choose.
I liked
what
the
we
game,
do.
didn't like the
We can choose who
gameplay.
we are.
Very clunky.
And who are you, Enzo?
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of
good.
classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Music already. The 2-player co-op. Come on. Oh, that's cool. That's a beautiful looking game. That's kind of hitting. Have a date? No.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
She's bringing the energy. I love it.
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to...
It's SpongeBob!
Imagination!
Goober.
It's been almost 2 years since players
I don't know how I
first
feel
stepped
about
into the role of
issues
Geppetto's puppet to
of that
save the
suit.
city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of
he
P.
normally kills it.
Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P
playing that.
that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
I miss what this was for. Oh, Lies of P. Didn't play that either. I played the demo for it. I thought it was cool. But I think there was something about the combat felt a little off. But I don't know. Some games just look so gross, you know. Oh yeah, it looks cool. What was that? That's so gross. I swallowed him whole. Didn't play Lies of P. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard some people really love it. Overture. It's DLC. Today. That's kind of crazy.
Yes, that's right. Overture
There's
is
one guy in the
available
audience just
today
like,
across
"Let's
all
go."
platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be. I have plates full.
Oh, there's something creepy going on here.
Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes. Plates of egg.
Man, just gotta breathe.
Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates. The garden is lush and green, and everything's lovely. Dinner's ready.
I will take a pass on that one.
There's a hunger that
Looks cool though.
feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Damn. That's probably gonna hit for people though.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul
No
Neo,
order the tomatoes.
just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Blade and Soul Neo. One Punch Man. Ah. The Seven Deadly Sins Origin. That was really beautiful, actually. Get rid of this ad. Witcher baby. Oh.
5.6 is available today.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN. It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongilstar Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
I think Cleric Score will win Game of the Year. I think it probably will.
We altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic power across continents.
That Jurassic Park game.
Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
They should have called it Threevolution, though. You know? That was cool.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Yacht Club Games.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hobbler.
Oh boy.
Mina continues our traditions
I hope this didn't come
of
out this-
refining retro gameplay for a new generation.
Can't have picked on
It's
Top
a
Secret.
bone-chilling
Where the
adventure that
league.
it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Please say 2026. Oh no, this year. That's gonna really screw me over. Oh no.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means three things. Number one, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma.
What the hell?
B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And three, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, waved.
Oh, shit.
All right, let's take a look.
Oh, that's funny.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest.
Oh.
Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah. Escape the turd burger of late-stage
I was
capitalism
disappointed at it being
and enter a
VR,
world
but
of VR magic and wonder.
it does kind of make sense for Deadpool.
You will care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total damn. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries?
Ryan Reynolds.
All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
That was quite cool.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Next year at Games,
Oh,
last year
Neil
at
Patrick
Gamescom, we
Harris.
announced
Okay,
Dying Light the
that's
Beast, the
pretty
culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Oh, the Beast? Dying Light the Beast?
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
No.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
Oh, man. Oh no, it's another game I've picked. And that didn't look too bad either.
E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
That'll probably be quite
There's
good,
the big
actually.
news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
You've seen this already.
What are we doing?
Oh yeah, we saw it. Oh yeah, this looks sick. Actually.
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who
one moment. It's the pigs, darling. Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school
that was
is
like
out
fun,
forever.
This year, maybe?
And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night.
Oh, that's a good soundtrack.
And The Cure. I love The Cure.
Wow, Jesus.
Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
Oh, that was so good.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope.
Everyone get a drink. Nothing good gets round, please.
Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
Acts of Blood? What was that?
They left me with nothing. No justice. No peace. Just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Oh, this looks sick. What does this remind me of? It's like Sifu meets Sleeping Dogs. This looks really cool. Oh, bit of free running with that as well. They're doing the screen, the Wilhelm screen.
Bad dot line.
Who are the dads? Missed it.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of
You
the
say
next
solo
game
devs?
from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Always the vegans, robots, and the demons, though. What is this? I feel like I should know what this is. Oh! Oh, wow. That looks pretty sick. PC, 2026.
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Oh. Oh.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more
It is a great
fun
voice
to go
actor.
around. Now cease this
Actor, which might be motion capture as well.
and
I don't
make
know.
your decision wisely.
Capcom sales. Okay, now we're literally in the adverts. Oh, why is it so egregious? The first descendant.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard. Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
What the hell is going on in this game?
Your hard just got harder.
Sometimes gaming's gone too far, you know?
What are you doing here?
What is that music from? That is ripped straight from something else. Oh. Look at this.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens feed on. I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around.
I keep seeing this game and it's like...
Maybe this is the real...
It's one of those games that does absolutely zero for me.
You were a good soldier.
But I don't know. It'll probably come out and like do really well.
I'm wanting
Because the gameplay we saw of it last time just did not look good. And that... What is that?
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Build a Rocket Boy and IO partners.
That comes out in
And
4
yes,
days.
You may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week,
I also thought this
we
didn't look that
finally
good the other day
revealed 007
either.
First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in
I want it to be good.
2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris.
That's a really weird
Our clients
crossover.
have
It's
deemed
pretty
this
cool.
unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient.
I love
Miss
Mads
Bai,
Mikkelsen.
well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only
Although
wild
I've just been seeing him in Death Stranding 1, and like
Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
graphical differences
Welcome to the
like,
VIP room here at
kind of throwing me off there.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
They're really merging Agent 47 and Bond.
There you have it.
Oh.
Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
Hey.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh. That was hair's going on.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
Okay.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players.
Great
James Bond and
film.
Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today
really cool.
in a few hours.
I really should go back to the Hitman games.
For
I
only
played the
30
first
days,
one. Quite liked
and if you
it.
play it, you'll unlock a unique
No, I just never
reward
went
in
back to
007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you so
us.
much.
Thank
All right,
you.
great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Saturday night somewhere.
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
LEGO Party.
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing
That is just a flying
minigames, Ted?
lizard with
We've
wings.
got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot!
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party!
Hold it.
Whoa, that is looking
That'll
mighty
probably
tasty.
sound really, really freaking well, especially on the Switch too.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox.
Next month.
Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload.
I thought we had seen this, but I don't even know.
I've got the artifact. Laser round installed.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
What's going on the screen right now?
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
It looks cool. I'm not sold on the art style.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world,
There's a
one
blight
can only wonder
spreading across the
did
world.
it all come to this.
There's a blight.
It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived.
It sounds like the narrator from
Knowledge to future generations.
Disco Elysium.
Until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living.
Disco Elysium
spreading
toe.
his blight.
Plug.
You harbor it too, I see.
That was pretty. That was really pretty, actually.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
Giving Hades vibes. Blighted. Blighted.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the
Ew.
Depths. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment.
Munfish doing
Here
it, doing all
is
sorts.
your first look.
Team Clout. Oh. Oh. Ew. Yeah, you're telling me, mate. Oh, no thanks. Was that just a cock out? That's pretty cool. Oh. Ill. Yeah. That's what you have to be to play this game.
Poor
That
little
really got
babies.
me.
All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most
Absolutely
anticipated
sent
shooters,
him.
with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing. When is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
August
Growing Martian zones
11th.
force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
That'd be crazy if it was. Teddy bear. Get the teddy. Galvanized for glory. Bars. What did he say? Ooh, that looks nice. The music in all these games is really hitting in this showcase. July 5th. In like 3 weeks.
In this next title,
Well,
small-scale players
bit.
traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Infinitesimals. Is it infinitesimals or infinite decimals?
Mechanicals approaching.
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
Oh. Oh. Oh, this looks quite cool, to be fair.
Whatever it takes, we
Whatever
find
it takes.
a way.
Okay, Avengers. Infinitesimals. 2026. That was pretty cool.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please.
Not part like Stella in the front row. I don't think it is. It's 30 years of a legendary franchise. Oh, Resident Evil. Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh.
And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Sounds like nothing.
All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
WWE.
Let's rumble. Alex. Alex. Viper. Blue. Ingrid. Sagat. Street Fighter 6.
Makes more sense.
Flag time, baby.
Why does it look familiar?
Get him, y'all. Alejandro. Camilla Barbosa. Peter Agony.
Team Fortress.
Countdown begins.
Oh, so it's captured flag, but you can hide it.
Adios.
Wish list now.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted? Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Nice shot. Oh, this looks actually really good.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Yeah. Oh shoot, yeah, it said it was called Geoff. That was really sick. I've never even heard of that. Wuchang Fallen Feathers?
Gotta rescue one. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Find Rizzo, find Master Kill, find Jizzle, find Method, find Rewind, you find Cabot, find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
What? Oh, that's sick. Ooh. Wu-Tang Rise of the Deceiver. Okay. Let's go, Wu-Tang
Ghostface Killer
forever.
is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
My story is yours.
No thanks. Good. Two.
You're never gonna guess what happened. I took a bullet, I died, I came back, and I met Johnny Silverhand.
I'm so curious how this runs on Switch too.
Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Into the
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon. Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
I love that UI. That's really cool.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
That was really sick.
Still look a little unwell.
That was cool. Into the Unwell.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends. And 20 million of you played with us.
Weird hat.
Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo. And I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year. And I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Nice. Fair enough.
Just look at that water placement. Expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. We are splitting savants and jetpack geniuses.
It's quite intriguing. Feels like such a weird time to be dropping a Battle Royale for this game.
Can he complete the comeback? He's going to try. He shoots. He gets the kill. Now that's how you portal. They're not done yet. They got one. They got another. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. Oh my God! They did it. They actually did it.
But I do kind of like the idea though. 'Cause I didn't really get on with the Splitgate 2 open beta. But my main problem was the maps and like the action just feels too small scale. So like as a Battle Royale, it just kind of makes sense. Another problem is the fact that you can like only portal on like just scoring like blue walls really annoys me. Like I know you can't, you won't ever be able to portal like anywhere on the map, but still.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
And a blurry image. That's better. This was cool, to be fair. Really good.
Got a name?
Mako. Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
That looks really cool. I remember we saw that a while back.
You saw it at
maybe-
TGA last year as Project
Yeah,
Century
TGA.
set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943.
Looks
And
like
knowing
it's got good
RGG,
style.
I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way.
Mm.
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale,
Sony Santa
scope, and
Monica?
ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so
Insomniac?
deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Remedy?
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
FPL.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Oh, wait. I'm so confused. I didn't realise I'd written that off on his message earlier. Whoa. Oh,
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026.
I completely
Amazing. Thank
written
you,
off
Capcom. That was
because
an
the way
amazing
he
announcement.
was like,
Glad we kept it a surprise. All
oh,
right.
it's right around the corner.
Summer Game Fest show.
The
Let's thank
next,
our co-host Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
The next Resident Evil.
Good job.
Here.
Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know. I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
It's probably one of my least favourite Summer Game Fests, actually. But I know a lot of people will be happy with, especially Resident Evil and stuff. Yeah. It's a shame. That's really... Yeah, there was not... Yeah, Warehouse Crimson Desert. Release window announcement. Exactly. It's like, that's the one thing I wanted to see. No Hollow Knight Silk Song again. I'm so surprised at that. Oh. Right, well. Thanks everyone for watching. And by everyone I mean Reese. Yeah, that'll be me done. Have a good one. I'm gonna probably go play some Mario Kart. So see you later.